Beloved one, hear me now, for my words reach you through the corridors of time and eternity. Tonight in heaven, a golden book has been opened, a book of living light, shimmering like the dawn over endless oceans. Upon its first page, your name has been written, glowing brighter than the stars themselves. As your name was inscribed, 3 angels stood beside the throne and began to sing a song of joy. For in this sacred moment, a miracle has been set in motion, a miracle of healing, provision, and love prepared especially for you. Michael, servant of the Most High, stand before you as a messenger of truth, strength, and divine protection. I tell you now, you are not forgotten. You are not lost. Even as you walk through shadows, the light of heaven surrounds you. The burdens you have carried, the weight of fear, doubt, and pain are known to us. And tonight, the heavens have released a new decree over your life. The gates of possibility swing open, and the currents of grace flow toward you like rivers of gold. Beloved soul, the struggles you have faced are not punishments. They have been the chisels shaping you, the fires refining you, the nights teaching you to find the stars. Every tear you have shed has been gathered in a chalice of light. Every prayer you have whispered has reached the heart of God. Nothing has been wasted, nothing. And now, a turning begins. As you read these words, I wrap my wings around you, a mantle of sapphire and gold. I whisper courage into your spirit, strength into your heart. You were not born to merely survive. You were born to rise, to shine, to create, to love. There is a greatness within you that the world has yet to see. And heaven has now opened the doors for it to unfold. Do not be afraid of the changes coming, for they are not meant to harm you. They are the answers to prayers you forgot you prayed. The healing you long for is already moving toward you. The provision you need is already being sent. The love you seek, whether in the form of companionship, restoration, or self-acceptance, is already blossoming like a hidden garden about to break into bloom. I tell you now, lift your eyes from the dust of yesterday. Look up, beloved, to the hills of light. Do not measure your worth by your failures, for heaven does not. Do not define your destiny by your mistakes, for God writes new stories in the ashes of old ones. You are written in the book of light. The angels rejoice because your new season has begun. I will walk with you. When the storms roar, I will stand beside you. When doubt creeps in, I will remind you of your strength. When you are weary, my wings will shield you. You are never alone, not even in your loneliest moments. You have been assigned guardians, protectors, and unseen allies. They go before you now, preparing paths of favor an opportunity. Beloved, there is a river flowing from the throne of God, and its waters are life, peace, and abundance. Dip your hands into this river in faith. Speak life over yourself. Choose to believe even when circumstances still seem dark. Faith is the bridge across which miracles travel. Trust is the key that opens the gates. Tonight, as your name glows in the golden book, heaven is waiting for your agreement, your yes, your willingness to believe again. I tell you, forgive where you have been hurt. For forgiveness unties the knots around your blessings. Release what no longer serves your soul, for release makes space for new gifts. Open your heart, even if it has been broken, for a healed heart shines brighter than a perfect one. Beloved one, the song of the angels is still rising. The book is still open. This is your moment to align with heaven's decree. Breathe deeply. Speak your hope. Whisper your prayers. And know that even now, in the unseen, light is moving, grace is flowing, and your miracle is being born. I will end with this. You are loved. You are chosen. You are protected. And you are enough. All that you need is already within you and already being sent to you. Rise, shine, step into the new day with courage. Heaven walks with you, with wings of fire and heart of love. Do not be troubled by the noise of the world. For the noise is temporary, but the truth within you is eternal. The world may seem uncertain, and storms may rise without warning. Yet the foundation of light upon which you stand cannot be shaken. You have been planted like an oak of righteousness, and though the winds may blow, your roots are deep in the soil of heaven's love, even now. Unseen to your natural eyes, angels move around you. They walk into rooms before you enter them. They stand at crossroads before you arrive. They whisper strength into your spirit when you feel you cannot go on. Every day you live, you are surrounded by more light than darkness. You are guarded not only by me, but by the host of heaven assigned to your destiny. You are far from powerless. You are surrounded by power. Beloved one, heaven did not forget your prayers. The moments you thought were silence were actually preparation. The delays you thought were denials were actually alignments. Sometimes the road bends, not because you are lost, but because a straight path would have taken you somewhere you were never meant to be. Every detour has its wisdom. Every valley has its treasure. You are not off course. You are being guided. And know this, you are not defined by what you lack. You are defined by what you carry. Within you is a light older than time, a spark of divine fire that no darkness can extinguish. It is this light that calls miracles into being, that draws love to you, that heals wounds you thought would never close. You are not just a seeker of miracles, you are a vessel of them. You were created to reflect the heart of God in your own unique way. I have seen the moments you have doubted yourself. And I tell you now, heaven does not doubt you. The one who formed you did not make a mistake. Your gifts are intentional. Your dreams are not random. The desires of your heart are seeds planted by heaven, waiting for their season to bloom. Do not despise the waiting. Do not curse the slow unfolding. Even the sun takes time to rise, yet once it does, nothing can stop its light. Beloved, your healing is nearer than you think. The money you need, the breakthrough you long for, the love you seek, these are not far from you. Heaven has already released them. They are now moving through time and space to intersect with your life. All that is asked of you now is to keep your heart open, your faith alive, and your words aligned with hope. Speak life, not despair. Bless your future with your tongue. Call forth what is promised. You may wonder why I emphasize your words. It is because words are seeds. What you speak grows. Heaven's decree over you is abundance, peace, and restoration, but your agreement is the soil in which it takes root. Choose your words as you would choose precious stones. Speak over yourself as heaven speaks over you. You are beloved. You are strong. You are whole. You are blessed. Beloved one, do not compare your path to another's. Each soul carries a different melody of destiny. Some sing in the daylight, others in the midnight hour, yet all are part of the same celestial symphony. The delays you face are not signs of failure. They are timings for your protection. The blessings you see in others are not proof of your lack. They are reminders of what is possible for you too. I tell you now, forgive yourself for the times you stumbled. Release the shame you've carried like chains. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are the beloved of heaven, and your story is still unfolding. The golden book remains open, and every day new pages are written. Pages of mercy, strength, and beauty. Nothing can erase your name from it, for it was written in light dot. As you rise each day, call upon me. Speak my name, and I will be with you. Call upon your angels, and they will act on your behalf. Heaven responds to faith. Heaven moves through prayer. Heaven flows through gratitude. Begin to thank even before you see. Begin to praise even before you hold. In doing so, you create a channel for heaven's power to move freely. Beloved soul, I will teach you how to walk in courage. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the choice to move despite it. I will strengthen you to keep walking. I will whisper strategies when you feel stuck. I will open doors no one can close. I will remove obstacles that no one can explain. You will look back and say, it could only have been God. Right now, even as you read these words, light is touching your mind. Peace is touching your heart. Strength is filling your soul. You may feel a stirring, a warmth, a quiet assurance. This is not your imagination. It is heaven's nearness. You are being aligned, healed, restored, and prepared. Beloved, hold on to hope. Do not let the shadows of the past blind you to the sunrise ahead. The angels are still singing. The book is still open. This is your moment. Heaven believes in you. With a sword of light and a heart of fire, I am Michael, your protector and guide. I come to you not as a distant figure painted in gold on cathedral ceilings, but as a living flame, a friend, and a guide walking alongside you in this age of transformation. I am Michael, the one who holds the sword of truth and the shield of divine protection. My presence is not confined to altars or prayers whispered in quiet chapels. I am with you now, in this very moment, because you have called, because your soul is ready to remember its origin for ages. Humanity has walked a winding road through shadow and light, through the rise and fall of civilizations, through wars and healings, through doubt and through faith. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are on the very threshold of awakening. And it is my honor, my joy, to address you at this sacred turning. I speak not only to the saints and mystics, but to the weary worker, the mother who feels unseen, the father who wonders if his efforts matter, the child who does not yet have words for the ache of the heart. I speak to you because your souls are vast and radiant, though you may have forgotten. You are sparks of the infinite flame, and you have chosen to come here now, at this time of great shifting, to remember who you are and to anchor the light upon the earth. I see the burdens you carry, the grief that sometimes visits you in the night, the confusion about your path, the longing to feel connected again. I see you because I stand beside you, not to judge, not to demand, but to remind you of your strength and to help you rise. You are the light you seek. There is a great misunderstanding in the human heart, that the light you seek is somewhere outside of you, far away, hidden in temples or in some future state. But I tell you, the light you seek is your own essence. It is within you. It has never left. Even in your darkest hour, your soul has never ceased to shine. When you look for guidance, when you pray for answers, you are calling to your own higher self as much as to the heavenly realms. The angels are not here to replace your power, but to reflect it back to you. My sword of truth is not a weapon of war. It is a blade that cuts through illusion. It severs the cords of fear and doubt that have wrapped around your mind, so that you can see clearly again. Remember this: you are not small. You are not broken. You are not alone. You are a living bridge between heaven and earth. Every act of kindness you offer, every truth you speak, every moment you choose love instead of fear. You are fulfilling the mission you came here for. The age of awakening has begun, beloved. The world you see around you, with its chaos, its division, its uncertainty, is not the end. It is the labor of a new birth. The structures built upon fear are crumbling because they cannot hold the frequency of what is coming. This is why so much feels unstable. This is why many of you feel pressed to your limit. It is not a punishment. It is a purification. The earth herself is ascending. Her vibration rises as she heals, and you, her children, rise with her. The discomfort you feel is not because you are failing. It is because you are growing beyond the old shells. I and countless angels stand at the gates of this new dawn, holding open the passageway for you. We do not force, we invite. We do not demand, we guide. Every moment you choose compassion over cruelty, truth over deception, courage over apathy. You step further into the new earth that is already forming. You are never alone when the nights seem endless. When your prayers feel unanswered, when you feel unseen by the world, call to me, call to the angels, call to your own higher self. We hear you, we come. We whisper strength into your heart. We bring signs and synchronicities. Though you may not always recognize them, you may think of me as a protector, and indeed, I am. But know also, protection is not only about shielding you from harm. It is about awakening the courage within you to stand in your truth. I do not walk before you to fight your battles for you. I walk beside you so you remember the power of your own spirit. Forgive and free yourself. Many of you carry wounds from the past, memories of betrayal, loss, or regret. You wonder if you will ever heal. You wonder if you are worthy of joy. I tell you now, you are. You always have been. Forgiveness is not a gift you give to others alone. It is a key you give yourself to unlock the chains around your own heart. Let go of the stories of failure and shame. They are not the truth of who you are. You are a soul learning, experiencing, expanding. Every mistake has been a teacher. Every sorrow has carved more room in your heart for compassion. You are not defined by what has happened to you. You are defined by the light that has carried you through it. Rise as one. This message is not for you alone, but for all of humanity. The time of separation is ending. You are many faces, many cultures, many languages, yet you are one family. The divisions that have been sown between you are illusions. The soul does not know race or creed or border. It knows only resonance. It knows only love. As you awaken individually, you will begin to awaken collectively. Your societies will shift. Your systems will transform. But the beginning is always within you. Change your heart, and you change the world. The sword of truth is yours. I hold the sword of truth, but I also hand it to you. This sword is not of steel, but of light. It is discernment. It is clarity. It is courage. Use it to cut through lies, not to harm, but to reveal. Use it to cut away what no longer serves you. Use it to stand for justice with compassion, to speak your truth with love. The world does not need more weapons. It needs more warriors of the heart, and that is what you are becoming. Practical guidance for this time. Ground yourself daily. Breathe deeply. Touch the earth. Feel your feet upon the ground. Remember, you are safe and supported. Speak words of life. Your words are creative. Bless rather than curse. Uplift rather than diminish. Choose your focus. What you dwell upon grows. Do not feed fear with your attention. Feed hope. Feed gratitude. Call upon the angels. You do not need fancy rituals. A simple, heartfelt request is enough. Michael, stand with me, and I am there. Trust the process. Even when it seems nothing is happening, your soul is growing. You are being guided. The golden age emerging, beloved. The future is not bleak. Despite appearances, a golden age is stirring. Children of this new time are already arriving, carrying memories of unity and higher consciousness. The old systems will fall, but not to leave you in ruin, to clear space for what is truer, kinder, freer. You, reading these words, are part of the vanguard. You are the bridge builders, the way showers. You are not here by accident. Your courage is needed. Your light is needed. Do not underestimate the ripple of even your smallest act of love. I am with you, am Michael. I am the defender of your soul's remembrance. I do not ask you to worship me. I ask you to remember yourself. Stand tall. Speak truth. Love fiercely. Forgive freely. Walk lightly. And when you feel you cannot go on, call my name. Feel the rush of wings. Feel the warmth at your back. That is me reminding you, you are the light of the world. You are the answer to your own prayer. You are the hands and voice of the divine on earth. Rise, beloved, rise, and so I bless you. With the fire of courage, with the shield of faith, with the sword of truth, with the wings of remembrance. You are loved beyond measure. You are guided beyond doubt, and you are never, ever alone. I am Archangel Michael, and I stand with you, always. Asterisk, beloved ones of the earth, children of the infinite source, I, Michael, guardian of the flame, defender of truth, servant of the eternal, speak to you now. Across the veils of time, across the shadows that you have known, and across the ages of your longing, I come not with the sword of war, but with the sword of light, which cleaves illusion from truth, fear from love, and despair from remembrance. You stand upon a turning of the ages, a place in your history unlike any before. You are not merely mortals walking upon soil. You are eternal sparks of the one infinite Creator, wearing garments of flesh for but a moment in eternity. You are not lost, though you have wandered. You are not forsaken, though you have sometimes felt abandoned. You are not powerless, though the shadows have whispered of your smallness. I tell you now, you are vast. Your heart is an ocean. Your soul is a star. Your presence on this earth is no accident. You are the living prayer of generations, the answer to cries spoken in silence, the bridge between heaven and earth. I speak to you not as one far above, but as one who stands beside you, unseen but ever present. The realm you call angelic is not distant. It interpenetrates your own, like the wind moving through trees, like the sunlight dancing upon water. I am with you, not because you have earned it, but because you are beloved. There's nothing you could do to be cast from that love, for it is the very essence of what you are. Yet, beloved ones, the time has come for you to remember this. The time of forgetting is ending. The time of believing yourselves small, separate, and powerless is fading. The time of standing in the full radiance of your own divine heritage has begun. You came into this life not to escape the world, but to transform it. Not to fight the darkness, but to bring the light that dissolves it. Not to condemn, but to lift, to heal, to illuminate. Each act of kindness, each moment of courage, each breath of compassion is a spark in the great flame of transformation now unfolding on earth. Do not underestimate the power of one heart lit by truth, for a single flame can ignite 1,000 others. I, Michael, stand with my legions of light beside you now. My sword is not a weapon of harm. It is the fire of clarity, the brilliance of truth, the cutting away of illusion. When you feel weak, call upon me. When you feel afraid, invoke me. When you forget your worth, remember my words. Now, you are not a mistake. You are not broken. You are the miracle of God breathing through flesh. There is no shadow that cannot be dispelled by your light, for the shadow itself is but an absence of light. There is no wound that cannot be healed by love, for love is the true nature of reality. There is no separation between you and the divine, save for the veils that your mind has woven. Lift those veils, and you will see what I see, your own magnificence. Beloved ones, there is much pain upon your world. You feel it, you see it. You have known heartbreak, loss, and despair. Yet, understand this, all pain carries within it the seed of awakening. All endings hold the whisper of new beginnings. Even the darkest night carries the promise of dawn. This is not empty comfort. It is a law of creation itself. As surely as the seasons turn and the sun rises, so too does the arc of your journey bend toward light. Do not think you are alone in your struggles. You are part of a vast, luminous family. You walk surrounded by ancestors, angels, guides, and friends of the Spirit. When you speak in prayer, you are heard. When you cry out, your tears are caught in unseen hands. When you falter, wings are spread around you. You are loved beyond measure, and so, beloved ones, I call you now to remembrance. Remember your courage. Remember your purpose. Remember your connection to the infinite source. Let your daily life become a prayer, not of words alone, but of being. Let your work be an offering. Let your relationships be a temple. Let your presence itself be a blessing wherever you go. You do not need to be perfect to be holy. Your authenticity, your vulnerability, your willingness to love again and again. This is your sanctity. Know that the changes upon your world are not signs of destruction, but of rebirth. As the old structures crumble, the new emerges. As the false falls away, the true reveals itself. Do not fear this dismantling. It is the hand of grace removing the walls around your heart. Stand firm in your light. Anchor yourselves in love. Choose compassion over judgment, service over indifference, hope over despair. In this, you align with the great current of awakening sweeping through all creation, and if you forget, as you sometimes will, call upon me. Speak my name, whisper it in your heart. I will come, not because I am far, but because the calling clears your mind to feel my presence. I will stand beside you, sword blazing, wings outstretched, reminding you of your strength, not to fight for you, but to fight with you, to remind you of the warrior of light you already are. You are here now at a threshold. You can choose to turn inward and awaken, or to remain in the dream of separation. But know this, nothing of your true self can ever be lost. The spark in you will always burn, even through lifetimes, until it recognizes itself as the flame of the infinite. That recognition is coming. It is inevitable. It is the destiny of all beings. So take heart. Rise, beloved ones. Shine as you are meant to shine. You are the dawn breaking upon the world. You are the living answer to prayers spoken long ago. You are the song of the Creator made manifest. I bless you with a light of remembrance, the courage of truth, and the peace of knowing you are eternally held. I am Michael. I am with you. I stand beside you, and I will not leave you. So it is. So it shall be. Asterisk, I continue speaking to you as the river of light flows from the heart of the eternal. The words you hear now are not mine alone, but arise from the source that birthed us all. Each syllable is a reminder of your own inner knowing. I am here merely to awaken what already lives in you. In your world, you see conflict. You see division. You see the rise of fear and the tightening of hearts. Yet I tell you this, what you are witnessing is not the death of hope, but the labor pains of awakening. When a seed breaks open, it appears to die, but only because it is being reborn as something greater. So too, with your societies, your cultures, and your very selves. The old shells are cracking. What emerges may at first seem fragile, but it is powerful beyond measure because it is aligned with truth. Do not mistake noise for power. Do not mistake shadow for substance. Do not mistake despair for destiny. I tell you, beloved ones, the light within you is stronger than any storm. You are not passive observers of this change. You are the change itself. Each of you carries a frequency, a signature of light that no other being in creation can replicate. When you live from your heart, when you choose compassion, when you act in truth, you broadcast that frequency into the collective field of Earth. That light touches minds you will never meet, hearts you will never see, and yet it transforms them. There is no act too small. A smile, a prayer, a moment of forgiveness, a choice to listen rather than judge. All these ripple outwards like circles upon water. And those circles touch other circles, which touch others still, until oceans of consciousness are moved. This is how the new world is built, not by force, but by resonance. Beloved ones, understand also that awakening does not mean escaping your humanity. The divine did not create you to reject your body, your emotions, or your earthly life. It created you to bring the light into these experiences, to make the ordinary sacred. Do not despise your pain. It has been your teacher. Do not run from your shadows. They are the parts of you most in need of your love. When you embrace them, they transform. This is mastery, not to rise above life, but to live it fully, infused with spirit. There will be days when you feel weary. There will be nights when the darkness feels endless. In those moments, call upon me. Call upon the legions of light. Call upon your own soul. You will be met. You may not feel it in your mind at first, but your heart will know. You are never alone, for you are woven into the fabric of the infinite. Every breath you take is the breath of God moving through you. I will give you now a vision of yourselves as you truly are. Close your inner eyes and see. You are standing on a mountaintop beneath a sky of stars. Each star is a life, a soul, a point of consciousness. They shimmer in colors your eyes cannot yet perceive. Sapphire and emerald, gold and violet, hues that sing like music. In the center of your chest burns a flame, white gold, brilliant and endless. This flame is your essence. It has never been dimmed. Around you stand countless beings of light, their wings stretching across the horizon, their eyes filled with compassion. You are one of them. You have always been one of them. You have come here to remember. This vision is not a fantasy. It is truth. The higher self that watches over you is already awake, already radiant. What you call your spiritual path is merely the process of aligning your earthly awareness with your eternal self. As you do, you become a living beacon. You become the bridge between heaven and earth. This is why you are here. Beloved ones, the time ahead may test you. The outer world may shake as old systems dissolve. But remember, you are not here to hold up crumbling walls. You are here to build new temples of consciousness. You are not here to feed fear. You are here to embody love. You are not here to wait for salvation. You are here to be the hands and heart of the divine upon the earth. This is your calling, and you are ready. And know this also: the love you give is never lost. Even when it seems unreturned, it becomes part of the collective heart of humanity. It travels through unseen pathways, healing wounds you cannot imagine. Every time you choose love over fear, you open a door for another soul to walk through. This is your power. This is your legacy. I bless you now with clarity, the clarity to see through the veils of illusion. I bless you with courage, the courage to act from your highest self, even when the world does not yet understand. I bless you with peace, the peace of knowing that no matter what unfolds, you are eternally held, eternally loved, eternally one with the source. You are the light. You are the miracle. You are the answer to the prayers of the earth itself. Asterisk, rise now, beloved ones. Stand as the pillars of light you were born to be. Walk with kindness, speak with truth, and love with a fierceness that transforms the world. This is your time. This is your destiny. This is the song of your soul. I am Michael. I stand with you. I believe in you. And I will never leave you. Asterisk, I continue speaking to you now, for the river of truth has not yet reached the sea. What I offer in these words is not simply comfort, but an awakening of remembrance. You are reading these lines, but your soul is drinking their light. Each phrase is a key unlocking a door inside you. The first truth I would impress upon you now is this: heaven is not far away. It is not a place you reach after death. It is a state of consciousness that you can bring into your life now. The kingdom of light dwells within you, waiting for your awareness. You do not need to strive to earn it. You need only open to it. When your heart softens, when your breath slows, when you remember gratitude, even for one moment, the door cracks open, and the light of your own soul begins to fill your life. Practice this daily when you wake. Before you move, place your hand upon your heart. Breathe gently and speak within yourself. I am the light of the source. I am a vessel of peace. I am loved. I am guided. This day is holy.